Alright, drone video for Tract 5 at Cave Hollow. This is kind of an exciting one. It's a big tract. We're at the easement road on the south side. This video was taken before the easement road was widened and shaped. So when you get out there, the easement road itself will look quite a bit different. The property will look the same, but the easement road is probably twice as wide and looks quite a bit better. Okay, we're looking northerly, so you can kind of get a feel for what the view would be with some of the smaller timber removed. And again, parked at the very south end. And I think we're going to do a full flyover. This is a big tract. From where we are, it's going to slope downwards. There's a creek bed that crosses over the about the middle, north of the middle of the property. That's called Little Creek. Property slopes down to the creek bed and then slopes up on the other side. Basically all wooded. I mean, you're going to have some natural clearings, and you could see one, well, you could almost see one toward the bottom of the screen there. There we go. We are looking straight north, so we're getting a good shot of basically the entire property right now. There's the truck at the very bottom. And now we're going to pan around and check out the area at Cave Hollow. It's gorgeous out here. Deer and turkey population is great. This is southern Ozark County, Missouri. So well known for hunting and recreation. We're close to Bull Shoals Lake. We're close to Norfolk Lake. The town of Gainesville is about 6 or 8, probably 8 miles to the north. It's Gainesville, Missouri. And the town of Mountain Home, Arkansas is about 20 miles to the south. Mountain Home would be the good-sized regional town. Gainesville is closer, but it's much smaller than Mountain Home. And this looks like a nice long video, so I think we're going to get a fairly good look at this property. On a big tract like this, you're going to have dozens of potential spots for a building site or a campsite. You've got to get at least 100 feet off the easement road. There's a privacy and utility setback 100 feet within the easement road, so you have to be beyond that. And there may be some natural clearings already. Actually, that clearing that we're coming up on, that's well over 100 feet from the easement road. So if you created a trail or a driveway to that, you could maybe take advantage of that as a building site or a campsite. Great mixture of timber on this property. It's going to be red oak, white oak, hickory trees, cedar trees. Once we get north of the creek bed, I believe we start to run into some good-sized cedar glades. Looks like maybe a deer trail on the property. This area is just loaded with deer and with turkey. And at some point we'll be crossing over Little Creek. And Little Creek does not appear to flow year-round. We've been out there where it's certainly been not flowing in spots. It's one of those kind of typical Ozark Creek beds that it might be flowing in one area and basically go underground and pop up again a quarter mile later. You just never know, but it really is a beautiful wide gravel creek bed. So we're over the creek bed, and you can see how the land is sloped up. We've got some natural open cedar glades. And with the drone, I can't tell precisely where we are. We're certainly on the north side of the property. And now we're spinning back around to look southerly over the property. I believe that glade right there is right on the northeast corner of the property. So now we're looking south. Can't really see the easement road, but it's off in the distance there. So now we'll fly back and see what we can see. From the north, of course, it slopes down now to the creek bed. I hope we kind of take a look at this creek bed because it really is pretty neat. And we've kind of gone easterly. I'm not 100% sure we're on the property. Whoever's doing the drone might be just kind of searching for water in the creek bed. We've been out there when the creek's been running. We've been out there when it's been not running at all. And we've been out there when there's been pools of water. And in this case, this was probably a day when there was pools of water. It was running in certain spots, and they were trying to find a spot to kind of show you what it looks like when it's running. We had found some really cool fossils in that creek bed. It's got to be an ancient creek bed because it's just got so many different types of rocks in there. It's really pretty cool. You can use those for landscaping or building projects. You pretty much got a lifetime source of gravel and native rock on your property with this tract. So we are well east of the property now. We're checking out the area, checking out the creek bed. And now we'll be flying back to the tract itself. And this is one of the larger tracts of Cave Hollow, by the way. I honestly don't know precisely where we are. There we go. There's the truck. So as we look to the west, the truck is parked on the easement road. Property's on the right side of the road. And we're kind of drifting northerly as we look west at the property. You can see it appears to be a gradual slope downward, which is nice. Makes most of this tract usable for building or camping. There's the creek bed in the center. This was a good long drone video. We got a pretty nice look at the property and the area as well. There are so many different species of trees out here. It makes a person wish it makes us wish we knew more about the trees. I mean, we can identify the red oak, the white oak, sycamore, hickory trees because you see the nuts. The same with walnut trees. There's a section of the creek bed. So that's gravel with some huge rock formations. Just a really cool property. Tract 5 is really cool. And it looks like about a minute left in the video, so we'll probably fly southerly to where we began our journey. So if you're not already on the website at InstantAcres.com, that's where you can go to check out this property. You can watch the other videos. We'll have at least one video taken from ground level. We'll have a bunch of photos and maps and all that good stuff. You're more than welcome to go and explore any available tract. And if you have any questions, you can call us in the office. You can email us anytime. The properties do tend to sell pretty quickly because everything on our website we offer with complete owner financing. We keep the videos on YouTube so that the buyers can continue to see them. YouTube people do get kind of mad at us because they want us to remove those videos because I think they get frustrated when a property is sold after they viewed the video, but we do leave them on so that the buyers can continue to view their listings for the properties. So check out the website. If you have any questions, just let us know.